What we're going to talk about today, people? We're going to talk about, let me get it up. We're going to talk about drip. All right, you guys. And let's look at the price of drip right now. I'm trying to put all this in one video. The price of drip right now is 164. It goes up and down because it's the market, okay? And if you look at CoinGecko, let's go to CoinGecko, which will have the pancake price on of it of drip. So it's going to be a little different because it's two dexes. So when it's two dexes, two different prices, two different dexes. The community has its own dexes. So this says 160, and this one says 164. So you can actually buy drip on PancakeSwap at this price, or you can buy drip on right here. Buy the drip. It's like two different dexes. So whatever you want to do. So let me see something. Let me go to buy into valid amount of beans. Okay, I ain't got no damn. I'm just trying to buy. Let's buy 0.012. Okay, buy. And it will come up and you can buy it. So this is how you buy some drip. Okay. And then it would ask you for a fee. You have to confirm the fee. And then you'll buy it, whatever your B&B balance is. So you can buy that way from you bringing B&B from another place, but you get at this price. If you go to PancakeSwap, if you go to back to CoinGecko, and if you want to get it for this 160 price, then you would have to go to PancakeSwap. You can just hit markets down here and you'll see PancakeSwap and just hit PancakeSwap. And it will take you over to PancakeSwap's that button didn't take you over to PancakeSwap. I thought it would pull up PancakeSwap, but never mind that. We just go to PancakeSwap. I thought it would take you to PancakeSwap. Just type in pancake, just like a pancake swap dot finance, and that's PancakeSwap, and that would take you to PancakeSwap, and you connect your wallet, which is connected, and you can actually buy from here. So you can have your BNB, and the second one down here, you put it at drip, and then you can actually turn your BNB into drip. You can do that. So if I did max and then the drip, see, and then you swap it, pay your fees or whatever, and then you pay your fees for some drip. Okay, and that's for BNB. It depends on what token you trying to swap with. So if I wanted to take this ADA cash and swap it for drip, then I would get that many drip from the ADA cash that I had, so I can buy ADA. I can buy drip or whatever. Whatever I want to swap to, I can swap to. Okay, that's how that works. Don't pay attention to that because it's bringing up the ADA cash amount because that's on the top. So there you go. So you can swap if you want to. You can do it the other way. Just buy it on drip. Okay, so drip is a faucet. So once you buy, you gotta have one drip. So one drip is 164 right now, 97. You gotta have one drip. So if you buy one drip, let me see, 167, 90, 164.97. This is how I can tell what this is in BNB. I will go to BNB and I will pull up BNB on CoinGecko because that's why I use CoinGecko. And when I'm on CoinGecko, I would put in this the amount, but you always want to go over because you got fees. So let's make it 170, and then we will copy this whole number. Just copy it on, copy it, take it back to drip, and paste it in here, the whole number. So you know that would be $170. So you know that's what you would have in your balance, of course, but I don't have that. But that would be the whole number for you to buy $175 worth in B and see, because that's the B and B numbers. So that's what you have. And you see where it says estimate receive 1.0081 drip. That's what you will receive. Okay. Okay. That's the estimate. That's why you want to go over so you can make sure you have enough money for the fees, because there's a 10% tax on buying. The tax goes into our see the 10% over here. So it's 10% on buying, and it's 5% when you hydrate. So tax go in our tax vault. That's what keeps drip sustainable. Genius. Okay. Okay, so you always want to go over this total because you want to have enough money for that tax. You know, you want to have enough in there. So you don't want to get it and then it gives you 99, 0.99. You be like, damn, I ain't get the one, because you got to get the one to hydrate. I mean, to go to the faucet. So you got to go, you have to get one to go to the faucet. You have to have at least one. On here, I have only two because when I bought them, they was like 70 something a piece, and that's all the money I had right then. So I only got two. My goal is 10 because 10 is a sweet spot for me. But you can get many, 1, 2, 3, well, whatever. You know, you just want to get in here and start letting it compound. See, right now I got $1.50 because I hydrated today. So I cleaned some to recompound back in. So I did that today. So when it gets to $10, that's usually when I compound. Now if I did 10, I would have been like $10 a day, and I would have compound every day. You know, every 24 hours I would have compound. But right now it's taking me 48 hours. So basically I'm compounding every 48 hours right now. At the price it is right now, if it goes down any further, it probably be 3 days before I get 10. So it might be Saturday, but by Friday I should have 10, and I can rehydrate again. And then I just go down here and hit hydrate and that means recompound, and then you just compound it back in. And you want to do that. If you get in, do that for I'm doing it for 6 months. 6 months is 180 days. 180 days, I'm strictly compounding. I'm not doing nothing else. Once the total gets higher, I done set a number. Every time it gets $10, I'm hydrating. Every time I get $10, I'm hydrating. So every time I get $10, if once I get to $10 a day, I'm gonna hydrate every 24 hours. But right now it's like when I get to $10. When I get to $10, so I done hydrated twice. Okay, so you see that on here. You can build a team if you want to build a team. I don't really have a team because I'm not really. I mean, people sign up, they sign up. I'm not really like interested in building a team till I actually make some money. Okay, so if people sign up, they just sign up. But if they don't, it's all right with me because I'm making money. So you don't have to have a team. It's not that kind of party. Okay, because you're gonna make the same 1% a day that you was gonna make without people. Okay, you just using your own money. If you do have a team, I think you get rewards or something. So you get some money, freebie money, but it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to have one because I know how my people are. They hesitate on everything. So I don't even push them. I don't ask them, hey, y'all want to sit and watch me make money? Then sit and watch me make some damn money. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Do you? Okay. So anyway, you get a referral link here, and I'll put that in the description in case you do want to get in. But hey, do you, okay? Ain't no pressure on that one because I don't have time for it, because I've been in many things where I build teams and people, and it's too much trouble. It's too much for, I like people to naturally, organically flow into something. I don't like to go get people to put in nothing. If you want to come in, you could come in organically. Just, organically, it be people in here. But I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about building up my money, my damn drips. Shoot, that's all I'm worried about. It's a cute little page. Look at the water move when you do your mouth. Anyway, it's just a plain page, really. It's not really fancy and all that stuff. But it don't have to be fancy. It's cute. Okay. So I like it. All right. So anyway, so that's the faucet. So once you get it, you deposit into the faucet. Once you get the drip, you go ahead and deposit. You'll have your numbers here, and then you hit max and deposit in, and you're in. And the faucet starts dripping right away. And you'll start dripping in the faucet. Okay. So every time you can do it every 24 hours. How much you want? Don't even ask me about the reservoir stuff, because really, I don't even know. Tell you the truth, because I'm not even there to even, you know, whatever. I don't even, I'm not even there. So we just dealing with right now, just to get in, to get your drip and the faucet. Okay, there's white papers here. You can read the white papers. This is totally for the team stuff that people doing. So they got tutorials. I don't even know what this is. I know it's for the team stuff, but I don't even know and don't even care. Okay, tutorial stuff like that. So anything I'm in, the swap link and the faucet link, those two. The only two I care about. Okay. All right, so then they have a calculator too. If you want to calculate it on dripbuy.app, it's actually a calculator that connects to your wallet, and you can like put it on calculator and it pulls up your stuff. You don't even really have to type anything. You can put the days out. The days out is the number of days in the future to calculate future earnings at the current price. So if it stayed at that price, no, it is. It keeps going up and down, so it's really not gonna stay. So days out, you could put something. Let's say we're gonna put 30 days out. Hydrate every. I'm only hydrating like every 48 hours, I think. So I'm gonna put 48 hours right there. If it stayed like that, then it tells you how much day 30 earnings. Okay. And then it said day 30 accrued drip, $116. Day 30 total drip, $470. This the gas prices for the fees and the principal right here. So that tells you a little bit, but I only got 2 drip. It's different totals. Like if you had 10 drip, I don't know if it let me keep it in there, but if you had 10, see it bounce back out. But you see that a little bit if I had 10. If I had 10, it's like $17 a day right now. So you can hydrate every 24 hours on 10 drip. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Now my girlfriend, she got 10 drip, and she can hydrate every single day, every 24 hours. She can hydrate, but you paying a fee for hydrating, but finance fees is not that high. So, you can hydrate when you want in 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, 4 days, once a week, whatever. So whatever floats your boat, you can do it. So this is a little calculator they have, and they have a little dashboard that kind of puts your totals on it, how much you claim. See, I already hydrated $38.83. It's because the first hydration it was 20, because I waited like 9 days to hydrate, so that was 20, and then I got 10 so fast because it went up. So I went in and hydrated again. So I was saying I was going to hydrate every time I get to $10. So That's why I end up hydrating $38 so far. And this is shows you how many users. This shows you like airdrops is like people that got teams. They might give airdrops, but I notice a lot of them don't give airdrops to people that don't have but a couple of. They don't give airdrops to people that have a couple of drips. They be giving airdrops to people that have 50 or more drips because that's like they giving up their money to give you airdrops, and they not giving people airdrops that they don't even know that's playing the game. Somebody with 50, of course you know they playing the game, so they gonna get them the airdrops. So don't think you gonna go sign up with somebody and they gonna give me airdrops. No, they ain't. They ain't gonna give you no damn airdrops if you got a couple of drips. Nuh-uh. They ain't gonna do that because that's their money. So people have sent out like $50 million in airdrops, but they not gonna give the people that don't have probably no drip, no airdrops. I've seen it on a couple people's videos. They give the people that have more, because then they know they serious. They ain't just in here messing around. So because that's their money. They giving you one drip, and the drip costs $165. That means they giving you $165. They not gonna do it if they don't think you serious. Okay, they not gonna do it. So don't get in here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna sign up with this person because they give out airdrops." They ain't gonna give your ass no airdrop because you ain't got no drip. Okay, this is what I'm saying. So don't even think that the supply is really low. It done went lower since I got in. Then it's 27,777 for the supply. The supply is really low, which will keep the price up. Supply and demand. Okay. This is the drip withdrawals, 6 million something dollars here. And then the drip deposits, 5 million something dollars. The withdrawals can mean they just hydrate and they really ain't left it. It just hydrating. But the way it's set up, whales can't withdraw a whole lot. And, it's set up where it protects everybody. And that's why drip price is not going down. One reason it's not going down with the rest of the market is because, like, real bad, because when B&B went down like 20%, it didn't go down 20%. It stayed like going up, but because they put the majority of their money in BUSD, which is a stable coin. A stable coin never leaves a dollar. Might go to 99 cent or 98 cent or something, but it's just that's why they call it a stable coin, because it's stable. So that was smart. So anyways, that's it for that. So that's the calculator. Okay, they do have a Telegram, and I can't pull up on this laptop because it's my Chromebook, and Chrome don't let you look at Telegram. This is so ridiculous. But anyway, this is my I mean, I would have to put the Android app on for Telegram. I probably can use the Android app version for Telegram on this computer, but as far as going to the website, no, they won't let you do that. You can get on the Telegrams. You can get, they got two Telegrams, one called Drip and one called Farm. The farm animal farm, one called Animal Farm, and that's for this. This is what I'm gonna go over next. Okay, Drip has a liquidity pool too. So once you finish with Drip, get your drips together and get the faucet started, you can roll on over to the Manor Farm. And I already started growing me some stuff. So right here, where you see Drip Liberations here, this is where you want to get some BUSD, which is a stable coin for Binance. Put some money. It's American dollar. So if you put $20, it's $20. Okay, it's American dollar BUSD. Okay, so get some BUSD, enter the amount, and you pay your fees or whatever, and then you'll get some LP tokens. You'll get the LP tokens for Pancake and for Drip and BUSD LP tokens. You have those two, and that be one token, one LP token. Then you come over to where it says Drip Garden, and you buy some plants. So what I'm doing is playing the game. I get plants, I get seeds, Right now I only have 3 plants. So right now I gotta wait 9 days before I can sow it. I can sow the seeds. But I have to wait 9 days but if I put more, if I get more plants, then 20 plants, I think a day and a half you can recompound, okay, if you have 20 plants, okay? So this is what I wrote down today because they was talking on the Twitter. I'm not on Telegram, and I got a lot of information about this. And so I know 20 is a day and a half. You can you be able to get a plant. So it's some people on there got like 600 up plants, 5,000 up plants. I'm like, they got a lot of their plants. But this could be 3% a day, okay, on this liquidity pool, this farming, okay? So none of this is lit up because I'm not ready to sell. Once I'm ready to sell, this stuff be lit up. When you buy a plant, this lights up. So once you get your liquidity, you come in here and you hit buy a plant. Okay. And then you buy a plant. Okay. And that's how you buy a plant. Okay. And so you have numbers in here from your liquidity that you just bought. And then this would be light up and you say buy a plant. And then that's how you get 1 plant, 2 plant, 3 plants. I mean, how many you get is you buy the plants. Okay. And see how that lit up? Buy plants. I don't have no balance, so I can't buy no plants. Cause I have no balance. But that will light up once you have money in there. Okay. And this will light up when it's time for you to sow a plant seed. It says seeds not ready to plant. So when you can plant your seeds and see how I get seeds here, seeds available, seeds per day. But since I only have 3 plants, it's gonna take 9 days before I be able to sow the plants. So this tells you the available seed. This tells you how much money. Right now I only got 54 cents. I just got in this today, y'all. Or last night. When did I do it? Last night or whatever. But it's only at 54 cents because I only got 3 plants and I just started it. But this is gonna turn into dollars. It really ain't take long for it to get to 54 cents. So this is gonna turn into dollars as it moves on forward. It's moving forward. It's a game. And so the way you get it, like I tell you, you go to Drip Liberation in the farm, and you have to have your BUSD on your wallet, and then you buy, and then you go to Drip Garden, and you go in here and you buy some plants. Okay, you gotta buy some plants, man. And I think the more you have, like I said, 20. I think somebody said it was a day and a half. So 25 might be one day, 30 or something. 30 plants you can recompound every day, whatever. But the goal is to get to 20. That's my goal. I got to get to 20 plants. Okay, so that's where we at right now. So on this. Now the rest of the farm, right now they in a pre-sale for layer 2. So they in this pre-sale thing right now. So the rest of the farm is in progression. What did it say? Animal farm migration in progress. They in a kind of migration right now for the rest of this stuff, but the pools and stuff like that. So right now, the only thing that's running, it looks like, um, is the liberation, because I think all this stuff come back on February 1st. So they let people get the pre-sale on the LP2 tokens, L2 pre-sale tokens. So they got to finish that. And then right now we on the Drip Liberation Drip Garden. We in the game, baby. So that's how you get in the game. Get in the game. So you can read down here. Where's the thing where it says how to start gardening? Frequently asked question. I think it's how to start gardening. Yeah, you can read the contract. What does all this mean? And all I need to know is it gets 3% a day. It could vary, but as long as the community keeps sowing the land, it's 3%. Because this has, see where it says, keep in mind the 3% daily rate has not completely is not completely constant. It will vary slightly based on a combination of factors, including how often you plant your seeds versus selling them, and the habits of the community as a whole. Your personal habits hold much more weight in regards to your overall personal returns. Just as your daily rate can decrease, it also increases based on a combination of these same habits. See what I'm saying? But then again, it says right here, the drip garden contract is verified, open source, immutable, trustless, and is visible here on the B scan. It means that once the contract was deployed, the dev is no longer needed for the contract to continue operating as intended. And in the case of the Drip BUSD Garden, the website isn't even needed. Everyone has access to read, audit, and interact directly with the code and make their own decisions as they see fit. Once the contract was deployed, it can't be stopped nor changed by anyone for any reason. Not even the developer himself has access to the change or take anything from the contract. Drip BUSD Guard is a decentralized tool that gives each user totally free access to its inner and outer workings so that they may make well-informed decisions on its usefulness to their intentions. All other work performed by the Drip BUSD Garden community and or developers is purely optional, not necessary for continued operations, and should be viewed as nothing more than a charitable community contribution. Drip utility is for users who want long-term profits and sustainability. It is fundamentally different from all the other blockchain games who favor insiders. The Drip Garden is a true game where all players start out relatively equal, and what determines your payout is how often you plant your seed compound versus how often you sell them or withdraw. When the player first deposits, they are buying plants for their garden. These plants cannot be sold. Once you have your initial plots, they will start producing seeds. These seeds can be sold for Drip BUSD, LP tokens, or planted compounded, allowing you to grow a larger garden and produce exponentially more seeds. The Drip BUSD garden algorithm ensures that all participants receive their fair share due to our implementation of the balance and time multipliers, as well as a balancing of buying power for initial capital entering the contract. Okay, so I take 3% a day, even if it jumps up and down, but still 3%. 1% to 3%, whatever. So you still getting it a day if you get in the game. Okay, Drip Garden increases buying power as contract balances grows and time passes, allowing all players to get a fair rate. Current games give the insiders 100,000% more buying power than players who get in after the launch. Interesting. Okay. All right. It says, as you can see, Drip Guard increases buying power over time as the balance of the contract grows, ensuring that you will always get a fair rate. There is still a benefit to getting in early because the earlier your plants get in the ground, the larger you can grow your garden and outperform the competition. The time multipliers is designed to attract new wave capital. After we have reached saturation and the contract growth has slowed due to the buying power of new capital creeping up by 0.1%, non compounding every day. This means there will always be time in the future where it makes sense for fresh capital to come in and kickstart a new wave of gardeners. So they got this planned out, you know, and they planned it out really where everybody wins. So, anyways, I'm gonna let this run. 9 days would be like February something. What I counted it before. Let me see. Days of 26, so like 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, first, second, third, February the 4th. February the 4th, these 9 days be over and we can sold something unless I get more money or something for somewhere. and I get some more plans. Because my goal is to get to 20. So that's my goal. I want to be at 20. Okay. so I can just get seeds every day and a half. So there we go. That's my plan. I got a plan on everything. So that's what I'm saying. You can start from the bottom and work your way to the top. You ain't gotta have a lot of money to start. You compounding. It's gonna compound into more money. I can compound this into 10 drip. Just because I got two don't mean I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna compound it to 10. Okay. This is what I'm saying. You can start where you can start. Don't worry about everybody else. Like my girlfriend, she could start at 10. I couldn't start at 10. I ain't have $1,100. Okay. It's to start at 10. But she grew $1,100 into $800 more in one day because she came in like at $100 and it went always almost to $200 yesterday. So she's still up because it's still at she came in lower than this 162. It's still at 162, so she's still up. She compounded a couple of times already, and it's only day 2 for her. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this is all I'm saying. Drip is this shit's Nick, okay? Okay, so y'all think, okay, let me show y'all some pictures. Hold on. I gotta get some couple of drip pictures I took off of YouTube, Alpha People's Drips, and hold on. Hold the heck up. Let me get some images up here. These people they done made millionaires in drip. Child, these people make a bank. Let me show you some of these bank pictures. Hold on, let me pick this one. I think this is one of them. It's just one of the bank pictures. Let me see. What picture is that? Yeah. Look, this person got 127,000 drip in the deposit. Look, 127,000. Right here he's showing 2,726, but he hydrated like this much. So, and then he got team. Oh, damn, he got a big ass team. 11,974. So, he got a team too. Yeah. Looked like he took some money off, 4,000 something dollars. He probably took out like whatever he started with. That's what you do. When you break even, take your break even money out and just play with the house money. Play with the house money. Okay. This person has 70,000 in drip. So on this picture, they only got 17 members and got 7,000. So let's go. Like I said, you don't have to have a team. It's about your money. Okay. Who is this? It's one of them that got $1 million on it. Oh, is it this one? This one has $2 million on it. $2 million, y'all. Can you believe it? $2 million. Then they got 70,000 that they accumulated in drip. They ain't even they ain't even hydrate that yet. 70,000. They got a little team here, 169.79 or whatever. These are the direct. The direct ones, 160 direct, and the rest of them from the rest of the team. Once you get a team going, you get to 50 people, it goes viral. So you could have, you could have 6 good people that's going to put people on a team and your team go viral. You just like the right 6 people. You ain't got to work that hard. I learned that a long time ago. You get the right 6 people, you don't have to work hard. But see, I ain't worried about that stuff. Because that's like, you get free money. Yeah, see his rewards. That's 7,000. You get some free money from having a team, but don't make yourself crazy because you can't get a team, because people will watch you. They don't understand what the hell going on. A lot of people don't even understand crypto. They don't understand crypto is where all the money is. They don't even understand that much. So you can't make them understand. If they don't understand, they just don't damn understand. Did I take a picture of my... Let me see if this is the one. Is this a picture? No, that's something else. That wasn't the picture. I don't think I have a picture of that. No, don't have a picture. But anyway, yeah, so that's all good. But you can't, worry about other people. Shoot, just worry about you. Um, what else we got going on? Let me make sure my video's still on because it seems like it's not for some reason. Are we on? Oh yeah, we on. Cause I'm like, is my video still on? Cause this damn thing gets on my nerves sometimes. This this thing I use to do videos on. Cause Chromebook is stupid. It's like sometimes it just takes me a minute to find something to do a video on Chromebook. Cause Chromebook be acting crazy. Um, so I love drip. I'm gonna put the links in there for the drip for the Manor Farm. Y'all want to play the game, and I'm put them in the description. But I'm loving what I'm seeing because people making buku money. They making people rich. People riding boots and all kinds of stuff. All for drip. And drip has not went down with the damn market. I'm loving drip. Even if you get one drip just to get in drip, just get in drip because you know it's good. I think it's good. So I would get in if I was you. So I'm gonna put the links in the description to the drip. You gotta have a buddy address, so I'm gonna put it in there to get in drip. You can't just get in drip by typing in drip, whatever. You gotta have a buddy address. The Manor has a referral too. So I'm gonna give you a referral for the Manor Farm if you want to get into the liquidity pool for Manor Farm. Okay, so that's two things. All right, you guys. Okay, there you go.